get the first chance.
0 for 1 Frankie last night on the power play at home against Edmonton. Off the draw, Ovechkin score! The great one keeps on trucking. Goal 905 of his career, and it's 1-0 Washington.
Toe curve. This puck comes right off the draw, and he can cup it and whip it right to the net. As there's a little bit of traffic in front of Samuel Montembeault, but it's a quick strike face-off play, exactly like you would draw it up. Dylan Strome.
Kapanen for Demidov. Gallagher. Good little drop pass for Dobson at the line. Demidov. Dobson. One-time drive. Rebound. Puck in front. Bouncing. Gallagher. They wave it off. And then Wilson, a massive cross-check as he comes in. Gallagher that close to his first of the season.
Wouldn't you know it? Plant someone in front of the net, take a shot, and maybe you have a chance of scoring a goal. Montreal's got a power play goal, and the game is all tied up at 1. As the rebound, Lindgren can't control it.
Cross for Leonard. Ryan Leonard goes up top. Strome. Leonard. Strome. Waiting. Ryan Leonard found on Ovechkin out of the box. Trying to get the shot off. Could not. As Leonard hustles, gets a new stick. Frank in. Wrist shot. Score! What a rocket up top as Ethan Frank gets his first of the season. And it's Washington on top 2-1.
As Alex Ovechkin, who has a goal already in this game, is going to play playmaker. Ovi tries to take the shot. Carrier does a nice job staying with it. And as Ovi sets this up for Ethan Frank, Anderson tries to go over the stick of Frank, but Frank is strong on his bottom hand. He shoots it right through the check and beats Samuel Montembeault, who overslides to his...
Henrik Lapierre was in the vicinity, but is played up to Matheson. Matheson, wrist shot wide, wanted a tip. Matheson reaching for it. Protas to space. Frank waiting, shooting, score! He doubles down. Another one for Frank, and the Capitals have a 2-goal lead.
Allows him to get this opportunity and take this shot as a pretty innocent play develops. Just going to be put into an area for Frank to skate into. And it's a shot from the outside, off wing for Frank that goes under the glove of Montembeault. Absolutely, he has to have...
Gallagher, Arbor Jack Eye, far point. Back to Gallagher. Gallagher, nice little move. Drops it off, Carrier. Waiting, Carrier, delivering in front. Puck loose, out of the net! Oh, what a stop! Lindgren down and Stone Valeno.
Member of the Montreal Canadiens, and it's not going to be much closer than this as he's parked in front of the net. The shot comes, and Lindgren scrambling, gets his right pad on it, and he's sliding to the post. Valeno's doing the right thing. Go to the front of the for Caulfield, but the more depth scoring you get.
Pass up ahead, cutting in again to the forehand. Dobish, where is it behind him? And the speed of Frank looking for the second period hat trick, denied by Dobish.
Face off, what Ethan Frank is trying to do is to get someone to commit to going to the boards and then take off into the middle of the ice, and they connect on the pass as he gets Struble on the wrong side of...
Through center, Valeno took it away. Gallagher's got a step. Gallagher trying to cut in. Faravari lost his stick, and then he's hit by Gallagher. Faravari was pleading for a call. Davidson for Gallagher. Off the wall, Matheson faked the shot. Valeno, shoot, score! He's got one! Joe Valeno first as a Montreal Canadien!
For Joe Valeno, and it's a pretty one. As he got denied on an attempt right in front of the net by Charlie Lindgren. Gallagher does the work getting in. Might have gotten away with a call as he slashes the stick out of Faravari's hand. But the pass across the ice, Mike Matheson, the presence of mind to not force it to the front of the net, make the better play, and he does that as the seam opened up, and a great shot from
Carlson in deep, he'll play to the line. Wilson to Chikrin, wrist shot, and then on a Dobish rebound, and Dobish able to stop Protas with a follow-up.
Oh, that's got to be a penalty.
Chikrin winds up, scores. Chikrin, a rocket. And the Washington Capitals again lead by 2.
Loads a cannon of a slap shot that beats Jakub Dobish. As Evans looking to make the play, the thought initially that might have been the elbow of Wilson that got into the face high up on Evans. And Jacob Chikrin Look, no screen. It's a great shot, but no screen. One-on-one versus the goaltender. And there's the hit by Wilson on Evans. But what?
Round the boards. Good check, Bolduc and Suzuki. Little space, he'll flip. Lane Hudson cutting in. Hudson trying to drop it back. Here's Bolduc. Up top, one-time drive. Rebound, score! Suzuki, back of the net. 4-3 game.
Hudson, a ton of credit here as he drives through the middle of the ice. He's going to draw a penalty as Connor McMichael hooks him. And then Montreal's going to get a bounce right off the skate of Duhaime onto the stick of Suzuki. Sometimes these pucks can be spinning and hard to redirect once you hit them. Not the case for Nick Suzuki as he one-times it right into the back of the net.
How many did you have in your career?
Thankfully for my teammates, 0.
Here's Milano, a step. Oh, he lost the puck. Sandin pokes it away. Here's Milano in transition. Milano cutting into the forehand, score! Sonny Milano, a beautiful goal, his second of the season. And again, Washington leads by 2.
Right to the net as he goes right around him and gets Jakub Dobish moving the wrong way as a quick play by Ethan Frank. Carrier a little bit of a stutter step and then slow to recover afterwards as he gets knocked back on his heels trying to pivot.
Chips it in deep. Gallagher. Pardon me, Caulfield in the corner as Caulfield battling for the puck. Here's Hudson. Hudson. Caulfield up top. Matheson, one-timer, score! Mike Matheson, 1-goal game!
Matheson, as this is a big goal for Montreal early in the third period. Cole Caulfield makes the play after he brushes off Matt Roy behind the net. He gets a little separation to make a pass to Matheson, who's got all kinds of room because Sonny Milano was by the boards in his own zone. He's not in the middle of the ice, and that open.
And they'll start their breakup. Matheson for Struble. Struble over the line, drops it off. Josh Anderson cutting in. Follow-up try. Puck loose in the crease, not free. Great shot high as Anderson missed everything. Hudson takes it free. Maneuvers up top.
Stick.
Hudson still with it towards the net. Backdoor feed, nobody home. And Strome the other way with Ovechkin. Strome in. Ovechkin shot, score! Alex Ovechkin now top 10 all-time alone in NHL scoring.
Ovi scores, the Washington Capitals win as Montreal offensive zone face-off. Hudson sends it right across the ice, but that's going to send a 2-on-1 partial 3-on-1 the other way, and Alex Ovechkin now 906 career goals is not going to miss from there as that's Nick Suzuki doing his best slide as
Slafkovsky at center. Caulfield's got a step with Suzuki. Caulfield shot, big stop again. Pass in front. Ovechkin empty net. Hat-trick goal. Alex Ovechkin having another night at the Bell Center.
He is not slowing down as Caulfield with another great chance. He's had so many good looks in this game, and then Ovi just...
Davidson taken down in the corner. And you hope Jake Evans, who left the game, you hope that's not serious for Montreal's Milano. Tons of space in, shoots, scores. Sonny Milano, insult to injury, and that is 8 on the board for Washington.
Well, it's going to be the second goal of the game for Sonny Milano. It's all kinds of time and space to walk this in and take the shot as Ethan Frank drives through the middle of the ice. That gets the attention of Arbor Jacki. Doesn't allow Jacki to go out and challenge Milano, who stops up.
Stretch pass up ahead, intended for Milano. Dobish will play it into the corner. Milano steals. McElrath shoots, rebound. Dobish fights and stops Hendrix Lapierre, and then Milano stopped as well. Tries to center.